Welcome to Tank Radio, episode number 2. We're building a pie hat. So let's do this. Play that awesome intro video. Tank Radio is supposed to be this awesome YouTube channel about things I find interesting in doing in amateur radio, and we still can't get an intro together? Come on! Thank you for coming back. Today we are going to be building a Pi Star. Well, it is using a Raspberry Pi 3 board with an MMDVM hat on top of it. Then we're going to install Pi Star and run a open hotspot. So it's going to be a fun build. This is the long cut video. So you're going to see me troubleshoot almost in real time and go through all the steps in real time. There are some spots I do speed up and it's just software reloading, but I'll point it out. So this is going to be great. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're at my workbench. We have the Raspberry Pi 3 and the MMDVM board. Right there. This is my first time doing it, so I'm feeling a little awkward, but we're going to experience this together. The first thing we need to do is to download the Pi Star software. So here it is. We can find it at pistar.uk. Let's just turn that down or off. And I think there was a download somewhere. Pi Star Nano. No, not the orange board. This is the regular one. Version 3, version 4. Let's just get the latest one. Ooh, a DV Mega. Alright, this is going to take about 5 minutes. While that's going on, let's try to figure out how to get this together. So, I think it's going to be fairly simple. Oof. There we go. It smarts a little bit. Wonder, should be a little spacer there. And there we go. Both antennas are on. Now, I don't know, out of some of the tutorial instructions I did see, what are these are used for. I think this hooks into, it's a USB module, and I don't know where these go. Also came with it some additional jumpers. I think that's to hook it into a another board via USB, or you could use comms on it. But we are going to past that. We got another 2 minutes. Get out my freshly new SD card here and plug it into the computer. That's a good thing I got battery power. Oh, come on. Next thing we're going to actually need before that's finished downloading is a program to burn that to the flash drive. Today we're going to use Etcher, and I am going to just download the latest release. Alright, that Pi software is done downloading. Let's go ahead and just open that up.
got 2 images in there. Huh. Oh, that's the MD5 hash. Alright, so let's go ahead and uninstall that, or unzip that. Alright, and we're still waiting for Etcher to complete. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Flash from file. Downloads because I was lazy. Select target. D and flash. We're gonna fast forward here. Okay, we're back. Out of the excitement and fun of setting all this up, I forgot to grab the one important wire, the power cord. So we are going to pop that out, move this aside, and this is a Pi 4 board. We're going to look at it maybe in another video, see if the Pi Star will work on it. Alright, so we need to plug in the flash drive. Where was that at? Do I already have one in here? I shouldn't. Oh, I do have one in here. There we go. And we need to get the video. Where did my... I lost the dongle. Okay, and we're back. Found the dongle. It was on the desk behind me still. So we'll put that in here. I don't think we need any of this. Put that there, put that there. Move the laptop, tablet over for now. Let's bring in the monitor. That works. Yeah. And let's plug in the power. See if this boots up. Lights. I like lights. Did you see that? Cool, we're booting. Do. Oh, one last wire. I forgot to plug in the Ethernet cable. All right. Now that's pretty much all it is from here. I think at this point we can set this aside for now. Boink. There we go. Let's come back to the tablet. And it says just to do pi dash star dot local. That's why I needed the Ethernet cable. Ho! Womp womp. Aha! It wasn't plugged in all the way. Let's give it a second. Try it again. No. .50. That's interesting. That is there. That's my IP address. 10.10.0.57. Haha, there we go. Alright. Going to the dashboard. I read the passwords pi star raspberry. Let's just double check that. Thought I typed that. Pi star raspberry. Is that a dash? Pi dash star raspberry. Awesome. Support forms, Pi star. Cool, here we go. We got a DV board. We're going to do a simplex node. Frequency. I should have figured that out. Node. Kilo Golf. 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet. We're going to call it Pi. Oh, that's all you can do. Now I did see their setup talking about a latitude and longitude. Don't know what that is really used for. Euless. Private, 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 private. Let's just change the password to something a little easier. While that's saving, screw the lat long. Oh yes, that was the locator square. Grid square locator. Hey, look, my lat long. So much stuff I have to blur out. There we go, Chicago. Apply changes.
From here, it's going to take about 20 seconds. So anytime I am saving or updating the configuration, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. So here we go.
Okay, now we finally get into the MMDV host settings. DMR, yes. Not going to do D star or any of those others. I don't know what all those is. Okay, and general settings. Color code 1. Da 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 da. I don't want to do security. Grandmaster. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Unless there's one for United States. Denmark. These are not in alphabetical order. That makes it more annoying. Here we go. Choose that one. No, let's choose another one. There we go. Middle of the list. Nope. Nope. Alright. See what things pop up here next. I'm just going to choose one. No rhyme or reason, just one. Right. Okay, okay. Remote access, wireless configurations. Do I have wireless on there? Unless it's on the hotspot. Oh, we're going to leave it undone for now. I'll look at that later. What am I missing? Thought I had to do my DMR ID. Alright. We might time-lapse this a bit so I can program the settings into the radio. So, give me a minute here. Well, I am hitting the hotspot. It's not bonking me. Well, it's simplex. It will not do that. KG5AHJ test. Gotta keep it legal. Okay, so my radio's in a DMR mode. We have a color code of 1. Ah, DMR ID. Yes. I need to figure that out. So give me a minute, another fast forward. I am going to have to take a pause and look that up, so I'm going to be right back.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. After I did that cut, I went downstairs, retrieved my second radio, and did not come back upstairs. I decided I was hungry and I had dinner. When I got back though, I started recording again, and I'm going to pause it here. Tell you why in a second. I came back and started recording and did not realize the audio was not being recorded. I got the screen, I have the camera still, but I didn't have audio. So you get the voiceover. So the error on screen right now is telling you that the modem is not configured. And that's very important, I've learned in this next 40 minutes that I have behind me going. Let's start that again. For the radio or the hotspot to work, which of course is important. Here we are at the Pi-Star dashboard. What we can see from these green squares here, that the DMR is set up correctly and that mode is enabled. The network status is green also. What I found out later, that if there's any text down here that's showing that you're successfully connected to that server, and right now it's the Brandmeister US, and it falls off the page. we are going to be using time slot 2 and color code 1. And once we have a successful connection, or not connection, transmission, it's going to show that activity up in our logs. So right now I have my handy Anytone radio ready. Let me go ahead and key it up. And you saw it popped up there. I just realized I did not have a talk group programmed into the radio. So let me do that real fast. Okay, I just set the radio to the Texas statewide talk group, so let's go ahead and key it up and see if we can get someone. This is KG5AHJ on Texas statewide. Can I get a radio check? And if someone does come back, we're going to see their activity on the gateway up here. The colors do change. Right now it's showing that the node is in a listening mode for the next 20 seconds to see if anyone comes back to us. Let's try it one more time. This is KG5AHJ on Texas statewide. Can I get a radio check, please?
You sound real good. You're coming through loud and clear. This is KG5 RZX.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is KG5AHJ. If you notice, the colors over here did change. When it was transmitting, it turned red. Right now, it's the listening state. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Next, I am planning on doing antennas for the theme night in, I think it's the first weekend in November. So y'all take it easy, and 73. Welcome to Tank Radio!